scientists are ready to begin. Welcome to the 2012 Odyssey of the Mind World Finals. This is Problem 2, Division 3, Weird Science. Now this team has worked long and hard to create and now present their solution to this year's NASA-sponsored problem. Be sure to see the NASA presentations in Lew Auditorium in Howe Hall. We ask for your undivided attention. Please turn off all cell phones, beepers, or any other device that may make noise or disrupt our presentation. We are the guests of Iowa State University, so before leaving the room, be sure you have all your belongings with you, and be sure and remove any trash that might have been brought to the competition site. In case of an emergency, the fire exits can be found at the front of the auditorium on either side. Move in an orderly fashion towards those exits should an emergency arise. The team does permit the use of flash photography. Videotaping is allowed. There will be no strobe lights used in this performance. And now I'm proud to present to you team number 6423, Brookfield High School from Brookfield, Connecticut. Give them a big world of applause. Team, are you ready?
Let there be light.
Judges, are you ready?
We're weird. You know it. You know it.
Team, begin.
Welcome to today's episode of the David Letterman Show. With me today I have a group of very special guests who have gone out and made an extraordinary discovery. They've even brought footage of how they did it.
All right,
that's enough. Why don't we just get on with the show? It starts, like any good story, at the beginning. Is it on? Are we live?
All right, I think we're filming now. Maybe. Possibly. Nope, it's definitely on.
Welcome to the first annual meeting of the Goofs, or Group of Obviously Fictional Scientists. First on our agenda is our need for recognition on an international scale.
Yes, we need to find something. Make a discovery that no one has ever seen.
But where are we going to find something so mysterious?
I know! Recently I discovered something. It's called the Internet. Supposedly it can find anything, anywhere. They call it the Google function.
Well, yippity-doo. Let's see this fancy internet of yours.
Mysterious events.
I think I am feeling lucky today.
Click.
Hey, wait. I think we've got something.
Fast internet.
Ice-fit-leocal. Wow, that is mysterious. How did those words appear on that video? The mind thinks we should go check it out.
Attention passengers. There are many safety requirements for flying this plane, but I won't be reading them to you. If you actually care, there's a pamphlet in your seat. Enjoy.
Oh, I love flying. Hate flying? I guess we'll just have to see.
Okay, so we're going to go to Iceland and find the volcano. And
Must
then...
you plan out every moment of this expedition?
What? Is that a problem?
If it weren't for this darn canvas, I could sit elsewhere.
Excuse me, sir. I'd ask you to drop that camera while we're in flight.
Oh, sorry.
And here we are with one of the more outspoken members of the scientific group, the Mime. Tell me, Miss Mime, what was your favorite part of this expedition? Oh, yes. And how did that make you feel? Oh, well, it all looks very interesting. And we'll be back right after these messages. Geico, 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
All right, we're live again.
Here we are. It's day 4 out here in the wilderness, and I fear we may soon run out of food.
All right, you're not Bear Grylls. Stop acting like it. Let's ask for directions.
Let a man live, will you? Besides, the volcano was right there.
It seemed a lot bigger online.
Well, I can think of a better place for that sign.
Always the pessimist you are.
What?
It's-
What's that supposed to mean?
Sometimes you can be so cold it's like your expressions are just painted on.
You know what? We need some time apart.
Go ahead, Diane.
Wow, they must be from Italy with all those fancy hand gestures. But I don't speak Italian.
Don't worry, I'll handle this. I'm pretty fluent.
Good morning. It's not safe to be here because the volcano is erupting.
No, we're looking for the letters that are on the ground somewhere around the volcano.
Oh, they're right here. Glad we could help. Business.
Wow, Two-Face, are you getting those?
Sorry, there's only 2 letters that can fit on my 8x15 camera lens. Besides, we need something to pick those samples up with.
Use the pitchfork behind my canvas. I switched to holding the graduated cylinder on my scientific expeditions.
There, the umlaut over the O.
This is a magical thing, my pitchfork.
And what is this over here?
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. I don't see a man. I see some felt thing.
Let's take that, too.
It's got a typewriter. That's gonna be a lawsuit. You know, if he's concussed, it's not going to help our cause. We can't interrogate him.
Let's take these back to the lab.
And here we are with the leaders of the Goose, the farmer and his wife. You two went through a pretty rough time there. What happened?
Yeah, we were constantly fighting, and it just wasn't working out. We needed the time apart.
But you got back together.
Yes, we even renewed our vows, and I bought her a brand new ring.
Oh, lovely. May I see it?
Sorry, it's behind his back right now.
Well, congratulations on getting back together. Now back to the end of our story.
Goose, you are being accused of aggravated abduction. All rise for the Honorable Judge Omer.
This is a verbal problem. You have 3 minutes to think and 2 minutes to respond. You may ask the judge questions at any time. The time will continue.
Your Honor, I would like to call Beaker to the stand. Mr. Beaker, would you mind telling us what you do for a living? Me. 10 words on maps. How interesting. And what happened to you at approximately 2:30 p.m. Icelandic time? I rest my case, Your Honor.
Mr. Beaker, you make a very compelling point. Dr. Farmer, what do you have to say about your actions?
I'm not very good with words. However, the 5th member of our scientific expedition team, the camera-shy John Mayer, is good with song.
This one's for all the ladies. Me and all my friends were all misunderstood. They say that we get nothing done, and we never do no good. But when we saw the volcano in Iceland, and saw the letters on the ground, we knew that we could do some good, and turn the world around. That's why we're waiting on the verdict to change. Now when we saw the umlaut, and this here little orange man, we knew we'd made a huge discovery that could benefit all men. Because method of communication is creative to say the least. It not only helps with talking, but can also bring world peace. That's why we're waiting for the verdict to change. It's hard to be persistent when you know your friends are innocent. So we keep waiting on the verdict to change.
Objection, Your Honor.
Overruled. Quiet in the peanut gallery. Now that is original explanation if I ever heard one. Therefore, I hereby release you from court custody and award you full credit for the discovery of mysterious events. Case dismissed.
About time.